Hey everybody, welcome back to Bite the Topic with your man King Capone. We got our boy in the building, Jack Dans. You haven't seen us in a minute, but we've been strategizing with new great themes. We got our girl B in the house tonight. She knows how to do all kind of amazing things. We're gonna talk to her and we're gonna talk over some other topics. But first, Jack, it's been about a few weekends. What have you been doing? We know you. I know you over there eating something real elegant right now
Nah,
that your wife cooked up.
something like. Nah, I've
What do
been
you
chilling, man.
or
You
your
know,
girl? What do you got going on?
I don't like this layout, but
Last time I checked my pictures, you sent me a picture of you and the RZA. What was that all about?
oh damn, it's been that long. Um, so in early in September, I was in New York for the Billboard Power Players. So one of my close friends and brother Ron Stu was elected as one of them, vice presidents of Warner Music. So I went with
Okay.
him, and I got a chance to meet some childhood idols, the RZA, Raekwon, and Capadonna. So that was amazing.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. That was
Hung
one.
out with
I seen you with Leon Thomas too, right?
yeah. Hung out with Leon Thomas and Dollar Sign and Sean Barron, and it was a whole heap of motherfuckers there. Shout out to AG. He got the hottest like party in the country. Girls love karaoke, so we was just all over
Oh,
the
that's
place,
right. I
man.
heard about that too. I just heard that somewhere else. That
Yeah,
that girls love karaoke. That's on fire.
yeah.
Um,
It's an amazing thing
Brent
going.
B. I refer to
Yeah.
you as B. Refer to as B. How you doing? What's going on with How did your weekend go? Even though we all the way on Thursday right now, we always
Mhm.
ask people how their weekend went because we know something exciting happened. But we're getting older, so you might have just went to sleep. What'd you do?
Yeah. I've been learning to appreciate resting right now, especially in this time that we all in right now where we need to pause. So
Okay. It's interesting as the reason why I asked you up here is because I was scrolling through TikTok and then I caught you doing a tarot reading and I couldn't stop watching it because it seemed like it was speaking to me. So first off, I didn't know you did it when I first seen it, and then you did it kind of effortlessly. I mean, you just seem like you know what you're talking about. How did you discover tarot?
well, it's so amazing because you don't discover tarot. Tarot discovers you. It's just
Mm.
Whoa.
like it's almost like a meeting of the mind or just a magnetic attraction to something that your mind has leveled up to or something, like that. That's all I can say because it was just like it was a pull towards it. Like I knew that I could do it for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that I could. So something just told me to just get a deck. I got a deck when the COVID was going on, and everything just started to resonate. And I really did it because I was going through a time of self-reflection and being alone, being by myself. Um, and it ended up working out that way for me. And it actually helped me to go through when I was going through a really rough time in my life. Actually, that's what I feel like it really drew that. It just,
It was a retreat. It was kind of a retreat for you.
mm-hmm.
What do you think is the source of the tarot? Do you believe it's spiritual guidance, psychology, um, from
Well,
your
it's,
own personal insight? And you won't be wrong because it's your opinion. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But for
I,
you, where do you think that power comes from?
I believe, for what I believe is just the awe. So, you can say the universe, but it's deeper than the universe because you can get so many things when you come just saying the universe. So it is a greater um being spirit being that is making sure that everything is in spirit in balance here in this room,
Okay.
basically. So that's
All right.
everything going crazy right now because it's capped out.
Okay. Um,
Mhm.
so how long have you been doing it now? Since
Since
COVID, you
the
said?
yep,
So
since
a
the
couple years.
COVID. Yep.
Give me your most memorable and surprising reading that really spoke to you? The one that really stuck out to you?
Okay. There's so many, but just simple things like pick up that somebody's going to get a dog, and she'll be like, oh my God, I'm leaving this weekend to go out of town to get a dog. And, just it'd be the small things that make you be like, wow. Just the little small things that spirit will drop into if you can pick it up, the downloads or the messages that they're trying to give you. So it's just the small things that.
Well, with us being black, black people don't believe in shit except for, step on a crack, break your mama's back. But I guess what I'm alluding to is skepticism. How do you deal with people who you can tell are very skeptic about what you do? Or have you even came across that? You may not even came across that. I don't know. But
yeah.
Fair question.
Definitely, yeah, especially because I feel like a lot of the brainwashing or the word indoctrination, when you don't know that somebody's telling you a lie and they build this lie up, just like visualization. We see people show us movies of who we were and they play those roles and they take on those parts. So it's kind of like people can steal your birthright. People can steal your story. And like you see a lot of people playing like a lot of black people, like a lot of white people voting right now, going crazy, like how black people used to do.
Right.
So it's just history repeating itself, trying to redo the narrative, redo the story over again, just in another people trying to rewrite somebody else's story, basically. So I got thrown that question. What was the question?
It was all right. I asked you, how did you handle skepticism? The skepticism that comes with it.
When you at a higher understanding, like they say, don't cast your pearls to swine and all that stuff, you don't get mad at people that really don't understand, because again, back to indoctrination, and you trust in your family, you trust in your grandma, you trust in the people that raised you, so you gonna trust what they say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never trying to steer nobody away from their religion, because that's actually what made me more spiritual, because I was in the church, I read the word, I was raised up in the, so it really helped me connect to my spirituality a lot better, because I did have that. So
okay. I ask you another question, and I see if Jack got one, and then we move on. Someone who come to you and ask you about it, and they're saying that they want to get into it, what would be your advice to them if they asked you if it was maybe worth their time, or would you tell them this? What advice do you give someone that wants to get into it?
I really, you know what? I can't say what advice I would give them, but advice I would say that it's been the best thing I ever did, as far as instead of looking outside myself, I had to smack myself in the face with the answers that I was getting when I was doing my own reading. So I couldn't overlook stuff. I couldn't act like I didn't know, because they was telling me right there. So a lot of times when you do readings, it depends on the reader, because whatever level that reader on, they're able to help that community of people that God is helping them, guide them through whatever they're going through. So It's all about a level where that person is at in their life.
So since you know me, how about we do a quick reading for Jack, since you don't know him, and see what we can pull up, see what comes out. Is that possible?
Sure, of course.
Okay. All right. See, if you do meet people that say she know him, they might think you picking from something you know.
Okay, no.
All right, let's go.
We'll keep it simple. You don't have to ask me no questions. I'm just gonna pull the energy, and it's gonna basically say what they feel like is the most important thing that he needs to know. Okay. So spirit. And what is his name again?
My name is Jack.
Jack. Okay.
Big Jack.
Holy Spirit, spirit guides, ancestors. Okay, so they showing me right off the rip that you are being balanced in the spirit. You checking your ego at the door, and you allowing your spirit to guide you, or you being real strong in a situation. So let me just see here. What's the messages? You know you good by yourself, and that's what makes you strong, is because you're independent. So let's see here. What's Jack's messages? What does his higher self want him to know? Thank you, Holy Spirit, spirit guides, and ancestors. Okay, one more. All right, so wow. Okay. So he's starting off right with major arcanas, and that lets me know that spirit is speaking straight through this reading right now, and I got the high priestess. So this is somebody that's very intuitive. This is somebody that trusts their inner voice. They're not just gonna let somebody just tell them anything. You know what I'm saying? They can feel the energy in the room. They're very connected to their divine wisdom. This person listens to their gut. They reflect and they go inward when they need to. They know that the answers are within them. This is what's helping this person go through a period of growth. Something is changing, which is making him feel a lot better about certain things, maybe wish fulfillment, some type of satisfaction by being a boss. Okay, an emperor, a leader. Okay, you could be running your own business and things like that, of that nature. So you trust your intuition to make certain decisions to keep that stability and that structure. You could be a person of authority. Okay. Maybe somebody is not happy about something here. Let's see. Maybe somebody wanted you to doubt yourself in a situation here, or maybe feel like, you know, you was on your high horse or something like that. So, rather than looking outside yourself, it's something about maybe somebody want to check your ego or try to ego check you or something like that. Let me see. Because of your success or maybe something that you've done or something like that. Anyway, so these are like lessons you learned, a community of people that maybe you've been around here that you know you need to maybe heal and maybe take some time out and contemplate on these lessons that you learned from these people or something like that. Starting over with the Page of Wands here. So it's new potential for new beginnings coming into his life. He's seeing something different. Okay, yeah, cool. So this is somebody starting over again, a free spirit, somebody that is doing something new or getting away from being maybe stuck in their head. Somebody that's taking the road and standing their ground on a situation here. It really was a blessing in disguise if you look at it in a different way. It's all about perception.
And it's telling you all this about me. It's kind of crazy because this is kind of true right now. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but you standing your ground. That's what I see right here with the Seven of Wands. Somebody mad about, you know, how far you come maybe, or where you used to be and you're not there anymore. So, you know, don't feel like you in no type of imposter syndrome or any type of competition, because there is none. It's like you taking the high road. You very balanced here with the Temperance card. So yeah, just see you. Let's get one more. Let's get an oracle. And so basically what I do is I get the play out, I get the spread, and then I clarify for the people each card and what they need to know in that circumstance of what that person is feeling or what's going on. Usually right now, the High Priestess is his energy. The Emperor is his crown. The subconscious mind is somebody trying to defeat him or thought they was going to defeat him and they really couldn't. So he take his next move, he taking time out. So his next move will be his best move here, a Jupiter move, something that's very strategic here. Something that he's thinking out here.
Oh man.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get one here for the boss here, the Emperor. I mean, you're showing up as the boss here, the Emperor. So you showing up as somebody that's proud of their accomplishments here, and somebody feel like face, maybe. They feel like rubbing it in their face. Is you rubbing it in their face? Nah, just
hey, yeah. I'm doing a lot of rubbing faces, yeah.
Get one for the Emperor. Thank you, Spirit. Let me get one for the Emperor, okay? Let me close this out. All right, so yeah, I told you again, the strength came out twice because somebody thought that they was going to deceive you. Somebody thought, or even whatever was around you within your thoughts or whatever, you overcame some type of self-sabotaging things or people that tried to come against you. Is like you connected to being thankful for everything. This is the thinking man here. This is to me King of Swords, somebody that sees very clear about what they need to do here. They very clear. And then the strength card, I seen it. Somebody's being strong. Is not allowing their ego to make them make dumb decisions. They very emotionally intelligent. And then the sun, somebody's going towards the sun, so they're healing. Something is being exposed. This is what's helping this person be so strong. Is because they unlike energy. It exposes fake people.
Damn, so you see all that with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually,
that's a little scary.
A lot of that I know to be true, and I know he know it to be true too. He know him better than me, but we definitely got to give her a little round of applause for that. That was great. That was great. That was great. That was beautiful. That was absolutely awesome. Because I never seen you do it in person, and for those people watching, I know it's actually a lot of people in here, but for those people watching,
They
you can
miss us
follow
and all
Brandy
that.
on her TikTok. What's your TikTok name, Brandy?
My TikTok name is B Lido, so BLYTLE Tarot.
Yeah, go over there, see if she'll
BLIT.
BLYTLE.
go over there and get you a reading. Why she cheap, or why the
Yeah, I
spirit
don't
is letting her
charge.
do it for
Wait, so
no charge.
is B light little?
Nope, it's B Lido, LYTLE. And then I
Yeah,
also
that's
have a YouTube too, if they go over there.
Won't you do this? Won't you do this? If you press the three buttons, go to edit name and headline and put your Twitch. I mean, put your TikTok there, because I'm a little slow tonight, so my spelling is not the best. Just
Okay.
type it in right there.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
that was all cold. I like that.
No, that was pretty dope, because I mean,
Yeah,
I always talk about
his
leadership
tagline is being
and
a
doing
leader.
shit like that. So
You know,
like,
that's what he.
it's really actually funny that she said that.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, and that's how we do, just so people can get to why things is happening, who is doing it. But when you take yourself out of that triangulation, and that's the people, place, and thing, and you know that you're more than a body, you're gonna start seeing stuff in a whole nother level when you hear your readings. It's gonna be it's not gonna be so mundane.
So let me ask you a question. Now I'm a little bit more intrigued, right? So you said something about that you saw or felt like I was a spiritual being or some shit like that, correct? To something to that effect. So I don't tell many people this, but I'll say it. Like, I really have dreams that come true. Like, I have a lot of deja vu that happens. A lot of deja vu that happens. And then I've been reading, because I wake up a lot in the middle of the night, and they say if you wake up like at 3:00 at night, it means that the angels or somebody's trying to talk to you. Like, I get a lot of that. And recently, I've been having a lot of dreams that I'm talking to like dead loved ones. Like, they're telling me things, or I'm seeing things, and then it's like, so that's why like a lot of things that I've been doing, I kind of slowed down, because I feel like I'm being told something and I don't want to jump into anything. Like, I'm waiting for the rest of the message, if that makes sense.
Yes, it do. Well, first of all, fellow Taurian, you know that is our sign to be the teachers and to be the spiritualists, because that's what the Hierophant is. And number 5 is the Hierophant. So we're connected to that. So it's just gonna be in us. Matter of fact, one of my mentors was Brother Panic. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Brother Panic, but he was
His name was Panic, like PANIC.
Yes.
That's a hell of a name. What the fuck?
Yes.
What was he panicking about?
That was just his name.
Okay.
And it was something that he got. It what is that? It's actually Pan is from the African.
Oh, like Pan African. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, he the one started me out. Bobby, him, all these different people. Brother Rich, 363 Magic. It's so many of them. You know, everybody on a different level. I watched so many people like Rashad Jamal before they locked him up for a long time. You know, I had a lot of spiritual people that literally guided me that I never met in person. I mean, I just went to Atlanta and went through this Black Expo, Black Wall Street. They had a whole bunch of, you know, people there and stuff, but it's just
I'm
amazing.
in Atlanta. I wish I would have known.
Yes, it was dope. It was amazing. It was so.
It wasn't Invest Fest, was it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, it wasn't. It was at a Black Wall Street, something like that.
Yeah, somebody did tell me about the Black Wall Street thing they had going on down there. I can't remember who it was. I think it was. What's that podcast you was on? Is it Up From Here, the one with had the little arrow in it? I can't remember. They from Atlanta too, huh?
The Come Up with Larry Love.
Yeah, with Larry Love and them. I think they was talking about that when he was on there. So yeah.
I mean, well, you know, there's a lot of in Atlanta. There's a lot of you know, like there's a lot of Black excellence here. Period. if y'all see on my Instagram, I just reposted Shaka Zulu and them just started a organization like Atlanta Fights Cancer, I think, which is really big, and we got to talk about that too when we get down the line. But there's a lot of expos, a lot of things that that talk about like Black excellence and get people networking, and we really got to do more of that.
And you know why Atlanta?
If we all could get together for a football game and for these homecomings, then why can we can't get together to help each other and how to figure out how to mobilize? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like I say,
yeah, but Atlanta's powerful.
How often do you do that? Like if I could do what you do, I feel like every morning before I go to work, I probably just get up a half hour early. Do that real quick.
How it is, it's like it's calling you to do it. Just like the information, it become addictive. Just like somebody that's addicted to anything. It's just like once you find out, because when you get connected to God, it's limitless. It's like so you'll never learn enough. It's always somebody else that knows something you don't know, and God is information because it's light. That's why they say seek ye first, seek and show yourself approved. So a lot of lazy people don't get to tap into this energy because they want somebody else to do it for them, and that's where they get that disconnect.
Well, while we talking about spirits, I'm gonna take a small turn right quick here and ask y'all how y'all feel about something. The AI and these dead icons. I seen something where Prince and Michael Jackson was talking shit to each other about who had a better funeral. With the AI, right? And then I seen something where Martin Luther King had just left a jewelry store and was like, basically, he ain't got a dream no more. And like, I feel like we entering this AI. It has really ushered us into the age of you just can't believe nothing no more that you see with your eyes. Like you almost need to be blind in order to be able to figure out what's really going on. Because, I mean, if you can do that, you got to imagine that this technology didn't just come out. They didn't just release this to us one day. This been available. So it's no telling what's been true and untrue. I guess the question is, do you think life is better with this AI, with people having AI at their fingertips, or worse?
I think it's how you use anything, and then it's the level of your consciousness. Because people that's not grounded, they're gonna live in fear. They're gonna talk about fear, and that's gonna be their conversation. They're gonna experience. So people that's not on, people that's at a higher level of consciousness, they're gonna make that AI work for them, benefit them. So they're not focused on the negative like somebody that's low vibrational. So you're not gonna see that like somebody that's looking for it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might well go ahead and start you a little church or something. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here in the comments, and people like, "Damn, that's deep." Yo, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, listen. If anyone's in the comments that want to come up, all you got to do is message me or Capone on Facebook or on Instagram, and we'll send you the link. Because we don't want this to be a show where y'all watching. This could be very interactive.
Right.
All you got to do is send me a
I
DM.
see a few. Our homie in the comments. He said, "Dream him a bit." He said, "Dream him a Billy."
Who said that? Shada?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Where is he at? We gotta get
his over here.
Back.
He over here on one of the Facebook pages.
Yeah, we gotta get.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Brandy, that was that actually, you actually really surprised me. Not that I didn't expect you to be good.
That just looked like
you just was better than I expected you to be. Which is always good.
You're pretty at Miss Cleo. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Don't say that and then talk about when she come down to Atlanta.
No. Come on.
I'm just talking crazy.
We tourists, so we are Bulls Run. You know what it is.
Yes.
Let me dumb it down a little bit for a minute, because we getting too high on vibration. The numbers dropping. We got to get dumb for a second. This Keisha K or Gucci man thing I watched, and when I seen it, I thought, damn, that's a rider right there. A motherfucker
That's
that
what
can.
you think. But
Well,
you know,
I'm what I'm saying is, let me get this off real quick, and then you can blow my spot up. For
mm-hmm.
somebody to be able to watch when you text, notice that how you texting is a sign of your sickness. If that's how it is, I thought that was really deep for your wife to be that in tune with you to know that this motherfucker's putting a period after every word. The way he talking to me is different. Which anybody who has someone that's goes into altered states knows that there are signs. You know, I got a
Like,
son that get
mm-hmm.
your voice cut out for a minute. What'd you say?
I was saying, like I was telling you, I have a son that's been diagnosed schizophrenic, and he also is a Taurus. And a lot of people don't understand what schizophrenia means because we know something totally different over here. But those are usually people that carry a lot of things through for the family, a lot of the curses and generational pains and stuff like that. And somebody should be there as a shaman or a person that helps them heal when they go through, because they like the black sheep. They're the person that's holding all the darkness that's coming from the family, and it's basically coming through them. So they open to these portals. They more open. So they usually be hypertension or they heartbeat or fast. They very hypersensitive to feeling, smell, taste. They can't eat. So it's all different ways. Everybody's different, you know, in their own diagnosis, but it's not what they telling us it is either. I just had to say that.
So you saying that it could be more of a positive vibe, far as you connected to something, but there,
It's
but it's spun to you more as, well, this is a disease, and you
just
know what
like
I mean,
sickle.
that needs to be treated.
Do the studies on sickle cell,
Elaborate,
and
elaborate.
these are just
Wait. Let me just ask you one question. I just thought about something. Is those scrubs you have on?
yes,
So you like a nurse?
yes.
Now I was like, you know, let me shut up. I just saw the colors and everything. I'm like, scrub a dub dub, like you know what I mean? Like I just had to ask that. All right, cool. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, like I was saying though, I mean, I thought it was deep. There's so many different views on what that meant. People are saying, yo, Gucci Man went to prison. Remember, they said they cloned him. Now they're saying that she's his handler. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
she's there to medicate him.
I know somebody that lived with this man personally. Like me and him is cool. I just was in Atlanta. I seen him when I was down there. And
Okay.
he lived with this man for 5 years. It's a lot of people that don't have no contact with him, ain't talked to him since, and they, you know, the family cut off. So like I said, it's two sides to that story
Right.
that we will
Well, he
really
said
want.
himself that when he got sick, he used to do shit like give away his jewelry, give away
Yeah, I
expensive
saw
shit,
that.
and then
Give away money.
his friends knew that he wasn't in the right mind, and they would keep it. And on the flip side, there's people saying, well, then she'd come calling on the phone, like, bring that chain back. We need that. No, you can't keep that car, shit like that. So then that I could see that driving a wedge between a family and a wife, because why? I mean, wives they will that if they're not going, dependent. I don't know that she's helping him, but the story goes he went to prison with 2 million. She tripled the company to 6 million before he even got free.
So
Mm-hmm.
since when have they ever put a black woman on a pedestal? That's your first question. Since when?
Okay, I'm
So
following you.
so I'm just gonna say that you gotta fight
Okay.
to get any respect as a black woman in any, especially up there. So for
Well,
her to come out the blue and be nobody, and all of a sudden she's just this.
she that motherfucker.
Come on.
Where was I going? I was going somewhere with that too. Um, what was I just had something on my mind about that.
Well, or I'm gonna say something while you figuring out what you was going. Or actually, I got someone that want to come in, so I'm gonna send her an invite. But
Okay.
I mean, I think even though we haven't heard as much like music lately from him, I know that before he went in, like some of the outbursts had kind of alienated him from some people. But I mean, to me, it's like shit. I mean, if he went to jail and came back more up than he was when he left, and he's staying out of trouble. We used to know Gucci was like Tupac. Like he was just always kind of like in the news, and there was always some shit going on. And now he's calm. I mean, call her his handler or not. Like, I mean, she's putting him in the right places, and he's in the right direction. He's healthy, so I ain't mad at it at all.
There's gonna be a bunch of people that's gonna be upset if they can't get to the money.
I'm gonna
you know
always
what I mean?
speak on how I feel about it, not how it looks. So that's how I
right.
And that's why I usually don't get in 3D conversations,
right.
because people
you're not wrong. You got to remember too that you're not wrong, and then there's a crowd of people that want you to say what you're gonna say because they in the background screaming at us because they not up here saying no. Right, because everybody got an opinion, and you got people that are agreeing with you, and then you got people that are agreeing with me and agreeing with Jack. But I think, I know what I wanted to say now. I don't get, what is this reason, Jack? What do you think this is? Why did Nicki Minaj snap on her all of a sudden?
Snap on who?
She snapped
Cardi?
on Keisha K.O. She came out of nowhere and was like, "This bitch always wanted to be just like me," and that. I'm like, she didn't even mention your name.
I ain't gonna lie.
What was that about?
I missed that one. And you know, Nicki is a Queensian, so
somebody said that she felt like people have been saying that the guy, Kenneth or whatever his name is, her man, that he should be doing the same thing that Keisha K.O. is doing.
But
taking her phone, logging her out.
Perception is the truth to a lot of people. So whatever people see, they believe it. You know what I'm saying? You can't believe, like you just said, we in a time where you can't believe everything you see. You gonna see a woman and think it's a woman, and it ain't a woman. So you got to use your spirit. And that's what Kendrick Lamar was saying when he was talking about the dog and the wolf. We already done been the loyal companion that got played. You know what I'm saying? We already played that game. So now we moving into our instincts. Now we moving into our animalistic nature, so we can sense when a person is on some bull. You using your spirit of discernment now. You're not just giving people the benefit of the doubt so you can look stupid at the end of the day.
Right. But there is this, you have to pick something. There is going to come a time where you're going to have to pick a road. You can't just stand there and look at. Right. And see, you got the cards, so you good. And then I got to just flip a coin because I ain't learned how to use the cards yet. But
I denied my intuition. That's what God say. Deny me and I'm going to deny you. When your gut telling you something, but you rather go against it for what you believe to hope to be true, that's where you fall short. You got to listen to your gut.
That's good. That's good advice. Let me see. I'm moving to something that I did want to talk about this shit with LeBron. You're not big into sports, but Russell Westbrook came out and said LeBron fake as fuck. He said when he was hooping on the team, he said he used to carry Malcolm X books up there and they never read not one of them. He said when they asked him, "What's your favorite?" Because they asked him what was his favorite quote, and he said, "I don't know." and then he talking about his favorite movie was The Godfather. They asked him, "What's your favorite part?" He said, "Man, I liked all of it." You know what I mean? So they just like stop perping, man. That's another thing. People got to stop perping. That's what that's really about. Everywhere you go, every time you click on somebody's page, they up there perping. You got all this shit on your page, and then you just text me for 20 on Cash App. Like, what did you? You got to.
I know a lot of. Well, we know a lot of niggas like that. I know a lot of niggas that they try their best to look good in front of the camera, but they'll be, yo, let me hold.
And then it's hard. Then
once you start acting next week.
Once you start being an imposter, man, like she said something about imposter syndrome. Like when you start bullshitting too much, and then somebody call you on it, you like LeBron. You don't really have an answer. But that's just we living in an age where, like, you look on somebody's Instagram page, you like, damn, they got some paper. But then at some of the people you know them, you like, they don't got none of this shit on here. But
well, you gotta remember too. Like, I mean, I'm just thinking about if Well, first of all, we don't know what their relationship is, right? Because if I don't know somebody and someone asks me that, I might be a little standoffish like that too. Like I'm not gonna tell you what because then you can kind of read someone like that based upon what quotes they like, what parts of the movies you can kind of read like how they think. So maybe he ain't want Russ to read how he thought. Maybe he ain't, they might not be close. Maybe
No, he
he ain't.
didn't. He brought this shit to a press conference,
But you
and
know
then
what?
they asked him.
Still, maybe you don't. I mean, just because someone asks you a question, don't mean that you got to answer it.
Well,
It's
if you're a
a story.
celebrity, then yes, you do.
Why?
You're there to answer questions.
Well, maybe he's starting the LeBron book club and he'll answer the questions then. Maybe he got a LeBron movie review.
What was you gonna say, B?
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
gonna,
Like,
it's a story about that where this man was accused of raping this girl because she didn't want nobody to know who she really got pregnant by. Come to find out, they accused him. He never said nothing, yay or nay. He just let them believe what they wanted. When they found out the truth, they came to him and was like, "We found out that you didn't." He still answered them the same way. It don't matter to him what you think, how you think. It's still gonna never change what the truth is.
Well, yeah. A lot of people need to get there. It's hard to get
Yeah,
into a space
for real.
where someone else's opinion
Yep.
doesn't affect you. I mean, you just seen that kid who they said hit somebody and killed him with the car or whatever the police did, and then he killed himself, and then they exonerated him. Oh, we looked on video and that wasn't him. I mean, it only took
Right.
2 days, and then he killed himself. But some
Perception.
people can't take that kind of pressure, the pressure of other people's thoughts. I have a lot of kids, so yeah, that's always my message to them. Is like, why do you care so much what you care
The less
they care so much what everybody thinks of them.
because they don't know.
You
A
know what I
lot of
mean?
times,
So it's just
people want to be like everybody else because you think you're supposed to be a certain way until you learn that it's okay to be weird. It's okay to be you. It's okay to somebody say, dang, she's strange or she don't do it like this or what. Who cares? Once you get comfortable and let your kids know nobody is like you and don't try to be like nobody, because the highest form of love is authenticity. When you truly
so
love
crazy. Just going along with what you said, because I'm just thinking about I was talking with a friend from like junior high school, and I feel like the weirdest people in junior high school, like in school, was either female wise was like probably the sexiest now, and like dudes wise, these are the ones that's getting all the money because they're
Hello.
creative, because they're quirky, because they think outside the box, because
Yes.
they weren't following somebody or following a trend or following. You know what I'm saying? They just was doing
Right.
what was they was on a different pulse. So
well, there's another angle to that too. I was always the cool kid. Now I enjoy being the weirdo. Like I like to thrive in the weirdo space from time to time. I like to say the comments that the weirdos say. Like, and it don't. What you find out is when people follow you, they'll follow you even your weirdness.
Hello.
A leader is a leader. It just is what it is. You can't wherever you go. That's one thing you're not gonna escape. You're
Nope.
gonna be. People think they moved to a new city. It's new them. You still you. Give it 3 months. People ain't gonna like you. You're gonna owe everybody money, and they're gonna try to run you out of that city too. It's the same shit. You didn't run from nothing. You still you.
And that's why they say know thyself. Because what I do might not work for you. I'm not gonna tell you how I do it is how you're supposed to do it, because that's not true spirituality. Like everybody gonna do it their own way. There's no way to say, oh, you do it like this step by step. Spirituality ain't like that. So
And what else is big? Kim Kardashian got a new thong line. What you think about that? What you think about that, B? You grabbing one or no?
called Pims?
I don't know what it's called, but I'm just like,
I wouldn't
do people really buy her stuff just because it's her? It's her name, like Nike. Like if she come out with something, everybody going to get it. I'm not a girl, so I don't know.
Wait, you talking about the one with the little bushy hair?
Yeah.
That she did with the muff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Something that
She made the
naturally come on, and women take it off because they think that's what they should do. But
she made the fur burger thong.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. I see your boy Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier got caught up in the scandal, man. The gambling scandal.
Yeah, them basketball players, man. I mean, you would think that they get enough money like doing what they do, but I guess I don't know if niggas got them under under the wing, like making them do it, or like I don't know, man. It's just I guess it's just something about a basketball
I
player that
didn't
they
think Chauncey
gotta gamble.
Billups would be caught up with
Fuck
the
that.
mafia. Like, you dealing with the mafia? Like, what type of shit is that? I didn't even know the mafia. To be honest, when you think about the mafia, you kind of didn't even realize they still was around. For real, for real. Well, at least I don't. When I think about them, I'm like, the
Well, you
mafia
gotta
still
remember,
around?
like they don't operate how we used to people operating. You know, after that, like how John Gotti was, that wasn't really supposed to be how they were. They was very incognito and under the radar. So I think after all of that happened, and you know, they just kind of like started dialing that back. There hasn't been like another real
Oh, I
flamboyant
know
and
what I
potent.
wanted to talk about.
You know what I'm saying?
Sweetie. I wanted to talk about Sweetie and this thing with her ex-manager.
Ooh.
Did you hear about it?
Yep.
Sweetie selling pussy? That's
No,
crazy.
what?
Sweetie. Her ex-manager came out and said that she put her with the dude she with right now. She owe her money. And she put her with a lot of dudes. Basically, she was alluding to the fact that whoever you seen her with, she put her with her. And she ain't paid her on this latest dude. And she want her money or she gonna tell everybody everything about her. So
Mm.
she been out here threatening the shit out of Sweetie. I didn't think Sweetie was
Oh,
doing it like that. So then the question that they asked Jack was what would she be worth?
yep.
what was market value on Sweetie?
What was your thoughts on that?
Being that I'm married, I can't really put a value on
Just give a rough estimate.
it.
Pretty
Well,
sure.
if she was with Quavo, right? So I'm thinking
Okay.
if she just broke up with Quavo and you in the industry, she probably looking for a smooth 10.
Just to crack it?
She
Yeah,
get 10.
I'm cool.
She get 10.
I mean,
You might be not be in the 10 market.
but to me, I
You
feel
gotta
like
you gotta get Sexy Red for the 5.
nah, I'm cool with that too. I think that
That's why I
I
said
mean
it's stupid to rate them because you can't say shit neither.
it was kind of funny, like looking at it, because then there was basically, I just think it's really sad because throughout all of this, she has fans, and a lot of her fans are women, and some of them are really, young teenage girls, and think that whether she did it or she did it or she didn't. That's her business, because it's your thing. Do what you want to do with it, right? But
Well, I think that was alluding to the fact of more if
What's the
that's
difference? He Diddy
if
and
you
Cassie and all the other women that be with him.
yeah, how you feel about the time Diddy got while we talking about Diddy? You think it
Trump
was
about to
enough
come home.
time? Did
Trump
you
about to
think he
let him
was
come home next
guilty?
week. Trump
How
about to
did you
get
feel
home.
about that in total, like at the end of the day? Give me a
I feel
synopsis.
like I feel like we all know that there's two different laws. So I don't think that he really got no type of sentence for nothing, because you really couldn't say he really did nothing but put his hands on somebody.
And that's
What,
That's
not what
all.
he got convicted for, so
what's the two
Right.
different laws? Who is Gus Singleton?
it's my man.
Okay. What is the two different?
Let me give
Just
him
so
a
I
small introduction real quick. My man
okay.
Well,
Gus Singleton Jr., songwriter, studio producer. You know what I mean? Man makes some of the best music on the planet. Welcome to the
What up,
party.
Gus?
I appreciate it. What's going on?
How you doing? You from Michigan too?
Yep.
Oh, I'm outnumbered.
Same
I'm gonna
place.
call me some New York niggas in here,
Come on,
man.
man. I've been in here 4-1 Queens, man. Niggas in this bitch talking about Baisley and high-fiving through the mics and shit. But where was we at?
he was asking me what's the two laws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you got your law and then you got your real justice, you know. So say for instance in New Jack City, when he won the case, you know what I'm saying? You come work for me. You know what I'm saying? He talking all this high power shit until that old man got his ass and shot him at the end. So that's the two different laws I'm talking about.
You say the old man delivered real justice.
Right.
Okay. It's funny that they used the New Jack meme saying that's how Gilbert was telling all them niggas somehow. It was him, Kareem Akbar. Like, you know, that shit was funny as fuck. But Gilbert probably did tell. Okay.
Does Diddy do well when he comes home? Like if let me ask you this, Jack, if Diddy offered you a job over at New Bad Boy, A&R or something, you taking it?
I would consider
it. Check right? You consider it?
If the opportunity was right, it's not about a check. If the opportunity, because at the end of the day,
Diddy wanted to hire you as his new songwriter. You taking it?
Oh, damn! You just cut me off in the middle of my explanation.
Yeah, go ahead, Jack. Go ahead.
My bad.
Now
you said yeah. You said yeah.
I didn't finish elaborating. You just think I'm just saying.
Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me.
I feel like at the end of the day, despite what Diddy did, right? Diddy is responsible for at least, in my opinion, 2 to 5 of the most important artists in music history. So that would be Mary J. Blige, that would be Biggie, and I would
kind of. Kevin McCall just said she can't sing. Kevin McCall just said Mary J. can't sing.
You see, yeah, he's sensationalizing everything. He's trying to get hot right now. But I bet you if Mary J. called him and asked him to write a record, and she got a couple of dollars for him, he would make it happen.
Okay.
I bet you that.
So you think because he's responsible for Mary J. and this other artist, he should be above?
You asked me would I work for him if he had
right, and then you went on to.
So what I'm saying is, as far as his music and business acumen, yes, I would. I think that he might be reformed. You know, I don't know if I would go to any parties or nothing like that. No Christmas parties, no Thanksgiving parties. No Halloween, definitely no Halloween parties, because you don't know how that's going to turn. You know what I'm saying? But
I heard some people arguing about when he get back that no one's going to want to listen to his music. No one's going to want to work with him. I just don't agree with that.
People are still listening to R. Kelly right now.
People are still listening. People hang with snitches every day.
I mean, snitches and foul.
Brandon, you still listening to R. Kelly?
I am. I just listened to him the other day, actually.
What was you doing when you was listening? You was driving?
Somebody passed away. I put on I Wish.
Okay.
Oh yeah, damn. She fucked us up with that one. We can't even say nothing to that.
Oh, wishing I could go now. Oh,
I know you can sing. Go ahead.
Come on and braid my hair.
Somebody pray for me instead of talking about me. Why don't y'all pray for him?
Somehow I know.
All right, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Kelly was on point. All right, so let me ask you this question. Let's stay there for a second. I'm sorry, I get a little off topic. Top 5 R. Kelly songs of all time for you.
Oh my god!
You don't have to be in order.
I'm gonna go with "Hey Mr. DJ."
Ooh, okay.
Okay, you gotta hit that right there. Then you gotta hit that "Honey Love." You gotta do that.
Yeah, you born in the 90s.
She ain't fucking around.
And then I actually did like Trade in My Life.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, he was talking about how he was gonna change and all that because he knew he was on some garbage with Aaliyah. He ain't changed. And
that must be on the album at the Chocolate Factory. It got kind of quiet for me with the R. Kelly after the one with maybe the one with Same Girl. After that album, I wasn't tuned in no more.
So y'all not fucking with Bump and Grind?
Yeah, but that really wasn't none of my Bump and Grind was just like a pop song, bubblegum, you know.
What?
That was 94 though, Brandy. How 94 you was
what type of grind
had everybody clumping in 94?
I mean, I thought that was Hey Mr. DJ.
Well, with your spirituality, you probably more of I Believe I Can Fly type of girl.
I love that song too. I'm gonna really say that he was like a lot of musicians. They are, especially Beyonce. All these people is really people in the higher astral realm that's supposed to be doing. They doing other higher stuff in the spirit realm, but the
So
music
you
is
don't
real
believe when people
spiritual.
say Beyonce a devil worshiper? You don't believe that?
What I'm gonna say is that I don't believe in negative or positive because both of them are the same energy, just from opposite poles. So they're gonna label them just like masculine and feminine. Negative, which the man will be the protons and the woman will be the electron. It's gonna always be two. But people have been trained to say my right hand is stronger, so I'm not gonna use my left hand.
I like her, Capone. I think we might.
You got to come every week, huh?
We might have had her a couple of times. She talking. I might have to bring one of the guards up, pay the bill with her. I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she must not be drinking that Flint water.
No, we not in Flint. We not in Flint. We not in Flint.
I'm done.
Gus, what's going on, man?
Oh, he in the studio now.
Oh yeah, Gus is
Christmas lights going.
Gus is, I know, right? Play that joint you just played for me, because Jack is a musician and he's a critiquer and he's a songwriter, and this song right here is for sale. Don't nobody hit record. The ass was out too, Gus. But
was
you
it?
know what I mean?
Oh no, that's terrible. I got your unk butt right now. What's going on?
UB right there.
Nah, let me turn this on.
This fire.
I gotta
load it. This
I gotta load it up.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Hold on. Let me load it up real quick.
Y'all call you. We gotta build something off this shit too, Jack. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Alan, I gotta get ready for work, so you gotta catch me the next time.
Hey, listen, we loved having you up here. And all the people that was in the comments, they loved hearing you. So we definitely appreciate that you came, and hopefully we can get you back next time.
And love to come back anytime.
What's your days off?
It's crazy. I don't work weekends. Fridays and Saturdays I'm off.
All right, we're gonna I ain't want to announce it, but we're gonna start doing Friday night bite, some late night shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm for all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Good up, man. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I had to take my headphones off so that you can actually hear it right.
Okay, cool.
All right. No, that ain't the one. Hold on, it's this one right here. Got me feeling so far away. So far away. In the same place, but clearly a different place. Such a different place. We all make mistakes, but don't walk away. Got me patient with my head down, second guessing where we are now. If you think I'm a fraud, you can forget it. I ain't had to wear my crown in a minute. Say you want respect, you gotta give it. Why you with me when it's clear you're not committed? The sun said to stop, but I still did it. You're not really in it, just admit it. You say you love me, we both know that can't be true. Look how you treat me, how did I fall in love with you? Now I'm looking sad in the picture. I know I shouldn't say it, but I miss you. And I don't think the truth make any difference. Got me we gon' make mistakes, but don't.
It's breaking up, but it sounds great.
Yeah, it is breaking up a little bit.
But
that shit fire though.
Yeah, I just think I would love to send it to me separate. I would love to just like hear it in its entirety. But I couldn't really hear the beat, but the vocals and it sounds good.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's a great reference track for somebody to get. He do some incredible work, and his engineering is insane too.
Okay, cool.
We was talking about LeBron a little while ago. I know.
My bad. Say it again. My stuff was switching over.
Nah, I think he hit that Flint internet must have hit him or something. I don't know what's going on.
I'm back. You can hear me?
No, you're good. I don't know where King Capone is.
Oh, okay. You done froze up on him.
Yeah, maybe his computer might have. Oh, okay, okay, cool.
Right, there you go.
See if we. Okay, we back. We back connected.
Yep.
For your era, was it LeBron or was it Jordan?
For me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, question
You
for
know
me? Yeah,
my
I can hear
answer
you. I
already.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for me, man,
I
see,
said for your
I can't.
era, was it LeBron or Jordan?
Yeah, I came into the game like at the end of Jordan, man. So I watched Jordan when I was younger, but I wasn't in the game like that. So man, I've been a LeBron fan my whole life. We about the same age. I think he got like 1 year on me.
Okay, so
So
how you feel about Westbrook saying he a fake ass nigga?
see, man, I don't know how to interpret that. I mean, for one, he did play with him, right? So I mean, he do got some credibility because he was around him.
Inside info.
Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, I mean, there's some people out there who say I'm a fake ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It really depend on what the situation happened. Your interpretation of it. I believe I'm right. You believe you right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know, man. But I would
Yeah,
probably.
but see, listen, I would say that if I seen you come up, if I seen you, if you told me The Godfather was your favorite movie and it was my favorite movie, and I asked you for your favorite scene and you just said the whole movie was good, I just realized you really didn't watch it. I'm like, why did you say that?
That don't mean that, Capone. It just means he didn't want to answer his fucking question. A nigga could ask
Yeah.
me, what's my favorite song
This
of
shit's
Get
so
Rich or Die
lagging right
Trying?
now.
A nigga could ask me, what's my favorite song of Get Rich or Die Trying, and know that I love that album. I'd be like, shed so many tears. I like to just fuck with people. I just say that.
Hmm. Oh, froze up on us again.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got that Flint water up there, man. It must be something must be going on with the internet tonight.
You
Is
I
it
back?
got a
me or is
question
it
for you.
y'all?
No, that was you.
It's not us. It's definitely you. It's definitely you, Capone. But I got a question for you. So, um, if you could bring back, since you're a writer and singer and all that type of shit, right? If you could bring back,
Please.
if you could, I
I
asked
can't even
someone
hear
else.
you.
You can't hear me?
I see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
probably because was he the host?
It don't no, I'm the host, so that shouldn't be the problem.
Nope, nothing.
Hold on. Okay.
I had to go get right real quick.
All right, now he gone.
Yeah, he probably, I think I'm blaming him.
Yo, when you left, I couldn't hear him no more.
About all kind of shit we was talking about that. No, because he just basically was like, he bringing the Malcolm X book up there, and then he admitting he ain't never read it. Why you carrying it to the press conference? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like shit like that.
Right,
That's
right,
why
right,
he
right.
said that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
Which I
Nah, I
already
feel him on
don't.
that.
I'm really not a LeBron fan, no way, because I feel like that was some weak shit he did with
Can
when
y'all
he
hear
left
me?
Ohio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You
yeah.
bet. Hey, we good now. When he left Ohio, you know what I mean? I felt like you grew up in
Yeah.
Ohio. Your dream is to take Ohio to the top, right? And you just leave and go just get to linking up with mad niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
mean,
why they say
look,
go.
man.
Go for him means get on other teams. Get on another team.
Man, I mean, I feel it, man. But me, man, I mean, he did his job. He came there. He did what he had to do. Why he can't leave? Why he can't go? Look out for himself a little bit.
Man, you owe it to your people, man. You know what I mean? You owe it to your people when that could have been you that good, you supposed to take Cleveland Cavaliers and make them the Lakers. You know what
All
I
right, let
mean?
me
That's
ask you
what
this.
people expected.
Let me ask you this. All right, so same concept. So, back in the day, you used to, go work for GM, be there for 30 years, get your retirement, go home. You know what I mean? Like, is it like that anymore? It's not.
Well,
Go ahead.
I I feel like if you could have been a basketball player, the greatest basketball player of all time, what team would you play for?
The Knicks.
Okay. Good
I don't
answer.
know, man. Probably the one that drafted me.
So you wouldn't have a dream to take some team to the top.
Nah, not me personally, but I'm different.
See, me
I'm a
personally,
basket.
I'm thinking, wouldn't it be great to go to the Detroit Pistons and take a team from Michigan to and be the best player, even if they're not a good team, and really, really get it in. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
then when I get there to do it, it's like, okay, Jordan did it, Kobe did it. I want to be a great too. I want to do it. I don't want to go link up with other good niggas to try to do this. You know what I mean? And that's what
yeah,
make him seem weak to some people. Is like, yeah, there's an argument that you want to go there, but this is the argument I don't like, Gus. The argument is this: he wanted to go get him some rings. He kept losing, right? Flip side, rings don't matter to him,
right, right,
right? Because the argument
right.
for him is the rings don't matter. He just wanted to. He could have got 20,000 points over there on the Cavaliers if the rings
Yeah,
don't matter. You feel me?
I'm
So it's like it's again. I feel Russell Westbrook when he say he fake because that's some fake ass shit to come into the NBA and then try to make the whole world decide. Well, rings don't matter no more.
But all right, so I mean, I get that, and I mean, LeBron, of course, he gonna say rings don't matter because that's the only thing stopping him from being a goat in a lot of arguments, right? So he gonna try to, deflect on that. But my thing is, if if you do one fake thing, does that make you fake? Right?
No,
I mean,
but if you do three fake things, that and then bringing that
that,
Malcolm X shit and then saying The Godfather your favorite movie, now we starting to get into fake waters. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
If you
right. I
keep
get it.
doing
I
fake
get it.
shit,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he flaked out. He flaked out on my man Drake. You know what I'm saying? That was his man. These niggas
Yeah,
had keys to each other's
that
house.
was
He
fake.
flaked out on Drake. He been doing a lot of fake shit. That's all I'm saying is Russell Westbrook may be really honing in on some shit here. When it come to that. But
We're gonna
that was just a small topic amongst all of the huge ones. Let me ask you this: with the government shutdowns, does that affect you? I know you probably work some government job somewhere.
Nah, I work for the state.
Yeah.
So I mean
Okay.
that's government, but different bucket of money. So
Okay.
I'm good at the moment.
Okay. I heard a
Yeah.
lady today complaining in a dental shop. They need to go take that money out the White House while they sitting up there and we not getting paid. She's on the phone
Yeah, they
yelling
got
loud as
all them senators and shit getting paid like 100,000,
Yeah, that's
all
just a
that
whole
bread
nother
and all that.
discussion right there.
yeah.
I
Jack,
can't I can't really say
if
much.
you could be a senator, what would you change for your state? If you was in politics and could change something, what would you change to help? And who would it be to help?
Well, since I'm in real estate, I probably would change some of the housing laws and make
What's
Can't hear
Give
him.
us a bad housing law.
well, not a housing law, but I would try to
Can you hear
create
him?
more. Yeah, can't hear me? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, we
I
hear
would
you.
create,
I can't
why?
hear
So why
him.
you say? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he
I hear
asked you
Maybe.
you.
something. Oh, who can you
Oh,
I
hear?
hear you. I hear you. I can't hear him.
Okay.
yeah, I don't
You got
know. But anyway, just to create more opportunities to help more in need. There's a lot of people I know in need that aren't able to get assistance because maybe they don't qualify. Maybe it's someone that has a felony or someone that
you still can't hear
was
him?
I can't hear him.
dishonorably discharged
No,
from the armed
it's cool
services or whatever
though.
the case may be.
I'm gonna lock in with y'all another day when I'm actually prepared as well.
Okay.
I don't want to mess up y'all stream by me not being able to hear one person and can hear the other. It happened when
We
you
Okay.
was
about to
off
be up
too.
out of here
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about at the
All
end.
right.
We just hit the hour mark. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came. You came at a moment's notice. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I always love to have you up here too.
I
And
appreciate it.
maybe we can get the sound to work great when he's because I think we all was lagging right then. But yeah, make sure you put that package together. I definitely want to send something over to Jack so he can peep it and give us
Yeah,
his thoughts on
absolutely.
it.
I love to. I love to hear it.
I
I
got
love
you. I
to
send
hear
it
it.
right over. I
And
can't hear him, but
Yeah,
I
he
get it
said
right
he'd
to
love
you.
to hear it. Just send it, get something to send over.
yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. All right, man. Appreciate you,
All
man,
right.
Gus. Yeah.
All right.
All right, man. Well, we got another one down. We covered some good topics. Brandy was excellent to have on.
Yeah, she was really dope.
Yeah, she was dope.
Real magical.
I think the moral of this story today was to be you, be yourself. Stop living for other people, man. Stop worrying about what somebody think about you, man. Just grind, take care of yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jack, you want to add anything?
No, I'm just happy to be back, guys. We're happy to be back. We appreciate your support. We're still working on some kinks. As you see, we got some new background and shit like that. And you know, we gonna bring you some stuff a little bit more often. So just whenever you see I put bite night up, and you know that it's lit. And sometimes
You know
we
what's
might
up?
have.
Yeah, y'all start hitting me up, man. Melissa, especially you, because you always in here. Start hitting me, and so I can send you the link, so we can get you up here, because you be having some good shit to say, and you still ain't been in here yet.
You have her on Facebook, or you have her on Instagram?
Who I'm talking to right now?
Whoever you was talking to.
Oh
Melissa?
yeah, I got her on Facebook, but I got her telephone number too. So I'm just gonna.
Nah, but what we could do is I have a Facebook group that I started, and we can just invite people to it, and that way when we go live, we can also just put it in there.
Okay.
So that people, you know, just a couple of.
Yeah, we got to figure out a way to merge all these different places into one.
Or if they have,
I could see like 30 people in different places. But
also, if they have Instagram, we can have them. We can have them. If they have Instagram, we could also start an Instagram group, and that way, when we live, we put it right in there, and they'll know what's going on. So we working on it, guys. Thanks a lot. I don't really got nothing else to say.
Shotta, what up, man? We got to get you back up here too, man. On rough night, we got to get you up here on roughneck night.
Shotta, hit me on Instagram. Somebody asked about you. I got to put you on.
Oh, all right, man. All right. Until next time, man. We'll see.
We out. Peace.
I sell out this wood, we just roll 5. Be out the way, step to me, then you gon' die. I make profit off the bag, cause I sell mine. I really hustle hard, man, I'm tired of these damn lies. They be like, damn, baby, keep what the fuck you on. Somewhere chillin', sitting back, just smoking on strong. And I can give a fuck about these niggas, get the fuck on. Saying that it's problems, but you acting like I don't know. I only care about the money.